I just sound like a ghost. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam Scott-Thorne and I am a vocal coach based in Glasgow. Now, if you'd like to meet and explore your voice a little more, you can find me on www.sstvocals.com. You can also find me on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, and I will put the handles down below and over there. I missed a note. There. So we are going to revisit one of the breakout people from the last couple of years. Her name is Yebba. She has been doing a lot of cool stuff with Mark Ronson and PJ Morton and Sam Smith. She's just kind of going all over the place, and I'm sure she's going to blow up pretty soon. So I thought we could do a little number from Jules Holland. This is Where Do You Go? Now, I've not heard the song. I don't know if it's her own song or if it's somebody else's song. Let's see if there's like even like a little descriptor. Where do you go? Doesn't say anything about it. So we're going in blind, folks. We're going in blind. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. So I'm still on painkillers. So if I talk a whole load of weird stuff, then apologies. But could you really tell the difference? Stop wobbling. Oh, and I'm wearing a scarf because it's freezing cold in Scotland. Freezing. Like everything's frozen. So this is Yebba on Jules Holland doing Where Do You Go? Are we going to get a little Jules intro? No, straight in.
It's spinning me around again, like a little girl in a pink dress. Oh,
I like that kind of thick sound
darkness
there.
was my only friend up until the moment we met. Oh.
So, I don't know if you can hear that kind of sound. I think what she's doing here, she's bringing her soft palate down, like her velum's shutting over a bit. Into there, kind of like in here. A good way to tell if your singing is extra nasal or not. So if you sing and think, am I pretty nasal? When you're singing the note, pinch your nose. So you go, eh. Can you hear it? It's like shutting off. So in order to get rid of that nasal texture, you need to raise that soft palate away from your kind of sinuses, I suppose. So you would go, see, forward play sound. Absolutely no nasal texture on that at all, because when I'm pinching my nose, it makes zero difference. But she's doing this as an effect. I think it's to kind of make that sound a little bit darker. Stellar job so far. It's nice, it's light, it's kind of got a wee bit of a storytellery thing going on. She's talking about being a little girl, and she's allowing the kind of vocal gymnastics to kind of take a back seat for this initial part so that she can set the story. Let's keep going.
And I held you so close, and you said, where do you go when you go? What do you take of your weary soul? Oh, where do you go?
Oh, I know this
when
song.
you go? I just wanna know. It's spinning me around again, like a young girl in a prom dress. Oh,
Can you hear it there?
with all this worry in my head, I'll stay up as late as I can.
Ooh, oh.
Till you come home, come home.
one thing I will say is that Yebba tends to flirt rather dangerously with the lowest notes she can possibly hit. So sometimes they sound a little bit insecure. She's gonna go. It's like down there. Let me see. Again. See, kind of, it sounds a little bit unsupported. I think that's just where her range goes down to. But in a lot of her songs, she ends up down at the lowest notes she can do. So I don't know whether if she wasn't feeling vocally tip top, if she tried to do that, she'd struggle. But yeah, just something I've noticed. She's always flirting at the very, very, very last note of her bottom end. So let's get going.
And tell me, where do you go when you go? What do you take of your weary soul?
There is that weary.
Oh, where do you go when you go?
Oh, lovely flips.
I just wanna know. You're spinning me around again, in and out of touch with the second hand. Oh, time stops and I'll go.
Oh, listen to that. How much air. And I'll go. I've not got my headphone in. And I'll go. So breathy. And I'll go. Oh, just delightful. She is so good. Her riffs and her runs, I mean, who can touch her? Well, there's a few people that could maybe match her, but she is the pinnacle of riffing excellence. That was actually quite a good little descriptor. That's going in the description box. And her flips are amazing. She goes from kind of a high register and then she just flips again into this extra wee space, and it just has this like just an extra pop of light. It's beautiful. She's nailing it. And her backing singers are amazing too. Very, very good.
I'll go, but tell me, where do I go when I go? What do I take of your weary soul? Oh, where do I go?
I think there was one note there that she didn't mean to hit.
I just wanna know. I just wanna know.
Oh my good lord.
I just wanna where do we go?
Wow. Yebba. Now, what an amazing performance. She did, I think, hit one bum note in the middle of that kind of riff-tastic thing that was going on. But that whole performance, one note that was maybe out of place out of Yebba, potentially thousands of notes. It was just insane. I love how she riffs up and down on the key, and she just has this kind of, it's inbuilt in her how to do it. Now, one thing I will say is that she had so much vocal ease in there as well. She didn't push her voice into particularly projected places. It all sat very much muted and relaxed, and you could see she was just, nothing was giving her too much problems. And I think when you have an inbuilt ability to riff, now she's obviously worked at it. You can't just wake up one day and be like riffing up and down like that. She's worked at that, but she's obviously got a natural kind of predisposed affinity for it, and you can see it doesn't put her up or down when she's going up and down these riffs. She doesn't give it too much effort. She just lets these notes escape her mouth. It's incredible. I also want to kind of bring attention to the fact that when she is riffing, she is doing it through different place larynx as well. So she's got her high place larynx for all of the higher stuff that's going on, and then you can actually feel the drop. Well, you can't feel it, but feel it. So her larynx will be high placed when she's doing the riffs up in her head voice. So like the will all be a high placed larynx. Her mid would be like that's all kind of sitting mid, but it's the drop's almost started, and then she'll drop her larynx into her lower part of her voice during a down into her low, and then she'll bring that all the way back up again, and she can do this at speeds that you know, would make your head spin. So she's just a wizard. A wizard. I love Yebba. If you haven't guessed already, I love Yebba. I think she's incredible, and I just want to see good things happen to this lady. That's all. I just want to see good things happen to her. So I hope you enjoyed that reaction. If you did, then please give it a like and a thumbs up down below. And if you want to see more from me, then hit subscribe, ring the bell, and anytime I release more content, you will be the first to know. No. Ow. Oh, back. Yeah, shouldn't have done that. So, all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for joining me. And bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Bye.